was one of those pretty and charming girls born, as though fate had blundered over her, into a family of artisans. She had no marriage portion, no expectations, no means of getting known, understood, loved, and wedded by a man of wealth and distinction. She suffered endlessly, feeling herself born for every delicacy and luxury.
Here's something for you. Oh, and what do you suppose I am to wear to such an affair?
Mathilde and her husband fought for hours about whether she should wear the dress she has or get a new dress. He asked her how much the dress cost.
400 francs.
Very well. I will give you 400 francs, but try and buy a very nice dress with the money.
After Mathilde got her dress, she told her husband she needed a necklace.
Wear flowers.
She argued she needed a more expensive necklace.
How stupid you are!
He suggested she get a necklace from Madame Forrester.
Choose, my dear. Haven't you got anything else? Could you lend me this, just this alone?
Mathilde danced the night away at the ball.
Walked in this party and these girls looking new. Skinny jeans on, you know my head. Hey, okay. I want. Juju on that beat, juju on that beat, juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, chop, hit them for no stop, hey, don't stop, hey, don't stop.
Mathilde and her husband walked joyfully home from the ball.
What's the matter with you?
I no longer have Madame Forrester's necklace.
Mathilde and her husband searched for hours on end for the necklace. Mathilde went to the jewelry shop to replace her necklace. She bought a replacement necklace for 36,000 francs.
That's too much sauce. That's too much sauce. Protect Philippe the playing with. That's too much sauce. Hermes in the aim. That's too much sauce. They let me know before I was famous. I had too much sauce.
Mathilde and her husband spent 10 years working to pay off the loans of the necklace. Mathilde and Madame Forrester bumped into each other on the street. Madame Forrester didn't even recognize Mathilde because of how much she'd aged. Mathilde explained how she had lost the necklace and spent years and years paying back the one she bought, until Madame Forrester said that the necklace she had was only 500 francs. Okay, stop! The impact. Shut it off. Okay. We still read these stories because they were written for us. Guideline!
Stop! I need to go! Stop!
Okay, we still read these stories.
Stop laughing! I'm not. Oh my god! I have
Okay,
to
ready, set, go, go!
The theme of the story is to not let greed take over your life and be happy with what you have. The author wrote this for the purpose of telling the reader to be thankful for the life you have because it could be much worse. We are supposed to learn that we have to be happy with the life you're given and be truthful. If Mathilde had been honest to Miss Forrester about losing the necklace, things would have turned out better for Mathilde. Shaped Mathilde is how her life was much better before she lost the necklace. If she would have been content with her life, she would never had to work 10 years.
The way the necklace impacts today's world is that the world is full of lots of greed, and that we should be grateful with what we have and what we're given rather than wanting other things. And we read these stories because they were written for a purpose and they share a good message. We can learn about how we handle hard situations responsibly and how also we live our lives to be thankful.
Values are the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Mathilde valued riches more than living her